Let me tell you something that might save your entire ATM business. Never, I mean never place an ATM without a written agreement. I don't care if the store owner is your best friend, your cousin, your niece, or the nicest person you've ever met. Handshake deals in this business are the financial suicide, and I'm going to show you exactly why. Today I'm breaking down everything you need to know about ATM location agreements. What must be in them, what protects you from getting screwed, and one clause that saved me over tens of thousands of dollars over my 25 plus years of being in business. Because here's the brutal truth. Your bank will ask for you for documents. Disputes will happen, and without a location agreement, you have zero protection and zero recourse. Let me tell you about a story of an ATM owner that we were working with. The ATM owner ordered an ATM from us. They were excited about getting into the ATM business. They said they found the perfect location. Then the first month came and the transaction value was over 200 transactions. Everyone was excited. The ATM owner was paying less than 10% to the store owner. After a few months, I checked in with the ATM owner. He said the location was doing even better than he expected, and I said, great. He thanked me for all my help and was grateful for purchasing the course. He said he learned a lot from it. I thought that would be the end of the story, but a month later, he called me with a challenge that he did not know how to handle. I listened very closely, and he told me that the location owner wanted 50% of the surcharge, and then if he didn't give it to him, he was going to lose the location. I said, hey, what does your location agreement say? He said, well, here's the thing. I didn't sign a location agreement. I said, wait a minute, you took the course, didn't you? What do I always say in the course? He said, not to go into a location without a location agreement. He said, the owner seems so nice, though. I said, nice and business are two separate things. He agreed and said, now what do I do, Phil? I said, well, it's going to be hard because you're hustling backwards, but here's what you got to do. You got to give him what he wants, but get a location agreement in return. He said, is that the only way? I said, there isn't any other way. He said, well, I'll never make that mistake again. I said, I understand because I've made the same mistake myself. This expensive lesson taught me 4 fundamental principles about location agreements and the ATM business that now I drill into every person head that I work with. Number 1, documentation protects both parties and actually strengthens relationships rather than weakens them. Number 2, banks require formal agreements and won't process transactions without proper paperwork. Number 3, clear written terms prevent small disagreements that destroy partnerships. And number 4, professional agreements separate legitimate businesses from hobby operators. Your establishing location agreements are fundamental business practices, not optional bureaucracy. Okay, before we get to the rest of the video, I want to ask you guys a question of the day. How it works is I ask you guys a question and you type in the comment section down below. Okay, here's today's question. Have you ever had a handshake deal go wrong? I'm excited to read your answers in the comment section below. All right, let's get back to the video. Principle number 1, location agreements actually build trust and making expectations crystal clear. The location owner knows exactly what they're getting, their commission percentage, their service frequencies, their liability terms, and you know your rights and responsibilities. Examples of relationship savings clauses are who handles vandalism costs? When that happens, what happens if the location closes? How commission changes are negotiated. Principle number 2, most banks want to see location agreements to verify you're operating legitimately. Processors need documentations for compliance. Without proper paperwork, you risk account closures. Principle number 3, common disputes that contracts prevents disagreements about commission percentages. Months later, arguments about the machine placements within the store. Questions about contract duration and termination clauses. Principle number 4, professional operators who present clear location agreements are viewed as more respectable people than those who are trying to keep it casual. Professional presentation actually helps you get better locations because business owners respect formal processes. Some items that your agreement should have are your ownership of the equipment, service schedules, commission structure, liability terms, termination procedures, and location agreement information. Never place an ATM without a location agreement. This is the difference between professional success and amateur failure. I know you have a psychological resistance. People think location agreements make things complicated or show lack of trust, but location agreements actually demonstrate your serious and professionalism. My 25 plus years of experience has shown me how location agreements save me countless disputes, protect my bank relationship, and actually help me secure better locations. Proper documentation is what separates people who build sustainable ATM businesses for those who have few machines and constant headaches. This is what I teach, the professional system and practices that actually protect your investment and help you scale. Subscribe for more real business fundamentals and check out our location finding videos for what comes before the location agreement conversation. Don't let fear of seeming too businesslike cost you thousands of dollars. Protect yourself with proper location agreements every single time. Please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you guys for viewing, and we'll see you at the next ATM Mastermind video.